Whenever something happens in the world, why is it that one country or a news agency gets to decide what is right or what is wrong? What is their criteria? Who qualified these people to pass these judgments? They are human beings like you and me, who can simply pass a judgment whenever and wherever they feel like. The only difference is, some of these people are either established or they have a huge fan following that actually allows them to spread their word far and wide. Therefore, I, a common man who works from 9 to 5 in a busy Toronto city, has decided to come up with a different way of looking at this world. And your opinion matters because... What would be the difference between you and the other vloggers and the millions of people who are blogging online? Well, I'm going to judge the world with a new rating system created by me. 1, 2, 3, go. Hello again, lovely Earthlings. Welcome to another episode of Who Are You Talking To? A show where we review the world, current events, and all sorts of subjects in more ways than one. I tried to do some research on the code of ethics or morals in the society. What I found was that everyone judges a situation based on their own little stratosphere. What? I don't get it. Let's say something happened in the land of Israel. If the Israeli news agencies are reporting it, they will say, oh, it's a terrorist attack against the Israelis. On the other side, if there's another news agency, a respected one, is reporting this event, they could say Israel had it coming. Regardless of whether somebody is right or wrong, who is policing these guys? Who's looking after whatever these guys are sharing with the world? Is anybody auditing them? You might be forgetting United Nations. The UN Charter is probably the only thing that is closest to bringing most of the morals and rules around the world together. However, that's not what I'm referring to. I've seen movie reviews, tech reviews, car reviews, furniture reviews, bed reviews, so many reviews, yet no one dares to create a rating system to actually review the world. Sounds fresh, but who made you in charge? Who made anybody in charge? Who made the reviewers in charge of anything? They are simply throwing opinions out there. That's right. I'm not here to tell you that I'm right or I'm wrong. We need to judge things properly, and not just how the American media thinks, or the European media thinks, or the Russian media thinks. No, it needs to be a global thought bubble. I want to introduce you to a new moral rating system. It's a rating system that will assess a situation from both sides and will provide a morality rating. My rating scale is made up of 5 points. Number 1 being the lowest on morality, meaning the situation has no moral standards at all. If a situation gets 2 points, that means it's still immoral, however, there's some hope associated to it. If a situation gets 3 points, then that means it's neither immoral nor moral. It's more about how the situation and the arguments balance themselves out. If the situation gets 4 points, that means it's almost completely moral, but just not enough. There's some doubts that we still have. And if a situation gets all 5 points, that means everything that has been done is completely moral in all of our standards that we will share once a situation comes up. So, check out my next episode to really understand how this rating system is applied. Thanks for taking the time to see who I've been talking to. Please like this video, share, or subscribe to my channel if you agree. If you don't agree, I would love to hear your thoughts, why or why not. Join me next time to review the world once again in more ways than one.